Hey, what's going on? Rob Frazier here. Going to be doing a quick, we'll try to keep it quick, training on the duplicable, whatever you want to call it, daily broadcast emails that bring in daily signups. Now, I want you to understand also that when you get a critical amount of leads, a critical mass, usually around 1,000 leads in your marketing system, you're going to be virtually getting signups on a daily basis. And give or take 500 or so. But once you have around 1,500, 2,000 leads in your system, you're going to be pulling in daily signups. So it's just simply a matter of time from where you are. How are we getting those signups? Is one, the first part, getting leads. That's important. Yes, you get leads. Now that you got the lead, you can't just rely on the email autoresponder. So you have to send daily personalized broadcast to keep that top of mind awareness. Just like Budweiser and Super Bowl commercials, and they had the little cute puppy and things like that. I mean, it's just that's what we do as marketers, and so part of that is sending daily email broadcasts. Don't worry about people unsubscribing because they're not going to join you anyway. In fact, you want people who are not going to join to unsubscribe to free up space for those who are. So here is an example. Frank sent out this email about a day ago, and if you're getting this video from me, you probably saw the same email I sent. Sometimes I keep it exactly the same. Sometimes I may swap out the picture for my own proof, and sometimes I may reword this to fit my own personality. That's a big part of this. You don't want to sound, you don't want to sound canned. You're talking to real people, so you don't want to just rely on greetings, entrepreneur. I mean, Frank, he does that. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying you want to communicate the way you are, because when people talk to you, they're going to get that, and then they're just going to know, okay, you're just being copy and paste, or you're actually putting your own personality in it, because people join people don't join businesses. So try not to get off on a long rant, but this is what I do. This is the back office of Power Lead System. You may have to watch this a couple times because I'm going to burn through it pretty quickly. Email, voice, text. Email, view, edit campaigns. You click that button, and this is really simple. This right here is, you could select the different campaigns you're working on. When you want to create a new campaign, you go down here, create a new campaign. What I have done, when you create that campaign, I'm going to just do the first couple steps. You enter her name, and then you can go through and edit the emails. Once you enter a name, you can go up here and find it. What I have done was I've created one for Four Corners Proof, I think I called it. Four Corners Proof. I've created one, Maps Progress. You can see it right here. And then I've created one, Maps Referrals by me. Now, what I do is I don't change the name of the campaign. For example, I just did this last night and got a new sign up. Maps Progress. And so every single day I send out an email. I go here, Maps Progress, view, edit. And then I can change the title. Obviously I need to fix that because I deleted the picture. I changed the title, and then I did delete that picture on Photo Bucket. But again, I edit the title here. I change it up. I change out the words. If I can get my mouse to work and do a video at the same time. I change the text down here, and I make sure that my links are in here. And so every day I come in here, I'll add a new progress video. If I get a new referral, I'll put that picture in there. Then I'll change up the text down here, make sure it's linked to me. every single day, and then I click Save Changes, and then what I'll do is you go here, Email, Send Campaigns. Then I make sure to select that particular campaign, Maps, I think it was Maps Progress. And then this is the most important thing. The only list I want to send that Maps Progress to is people on my Maps list. So see here you have Maps, 429 leads. And I make sure I only send it to that group because that's that specific email I'm marketing to. I'm showing them my Maps proof. The same thing with Maps referrals. I'll go in and change that broadcast. I don't change the campaign name, but I'll edit the email on a daily basis. So I'll edit that email. Again, email, view edit campaigns, select Maps referrals, edit that. And then when I want to send it, email, send campaigns, select Maps referrals, and I go down here and I only send that to how to get more My Advertising Pays referrals, to which I have 59 people on that list. And so I only send it to that list to try not to confuse people. Sometimes I've send it to the whole list, and don't do that. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do that. Just keep everything in its own lane. Same thing for Four Corners. And this is in addition to your Four Corners emails, because I have Four Corners, 16 messages, and that's the autoresponder. But this Four Corners proof campaign is the daily proof email. So I select that, and a matter of fact, this same one, spare change, look what I found in the seat cushions. Let me go here, email, view edit campaigns, Four Corners proof, spare change, look what I found in the seat cushions. Open it up, same thing, I got Frank's picture. What happens is you copy the URL of the picture. When you get the email, you go over here. Like for example, I'm going to just do this on the fly. You can insert picture and you paste that URL there. One thing I've also learned is that you can change the size so it's not humongous in the email. I just changed the width to 400, and then boom, his picture's in there. Go down here, and I just left it the same. Sometimes I do, but you can put, Rob or Fraser here, or your name or whatever. Just make it sound like you. And if it has a little gimmick to it, like with the spare change, keep it all the same. Make sure this link goes to your own link. Go up here. I'm gonna paste it just to make sure. Now, here's another thing you can do. This is what I do. Instead of sending it directly to the Four Corners presentation, I use one of these sales pages you can create within the Power Lead system. Attention grabbing page. 2-minute video of Frank getting cash out the ATM. And then people can watch that. I can throw another video on YouTube if I see another proof video that I like that gains attention, that's flashy or whatever. 2-3 minutes long at the most. I can easily swap out this video. And then when people are ready to watch the presentation, go down there, click the link, see the actual basic presentation, because you don't want to just bombard people with that same presentation every time. And then when they're ready to join, they'll click on your Four Corners link. And this is for Four Corners or for Maps. But again, going back here, make sure that my link's in there. Save changes. And what I can do is when I'm ready to send it, to just either send it, or I could set it to send out, the next couple days or whatever. Like if I want to, if I want to set it to go out on a Monday, I can do that. If I want to set it in today's Saturday or Sunday or whatever the case. So there's all sorts of options and things you can do here. So for example, I'm going to just do just for the sake of this video. Try not to make it too long because it takes forever to upload onto YouTube. So Four Corners proof. I'll send it to my Four Corners people, 105 people on that list. And I got another one down here. Sometimes I mess around with my domains and create different groups. And then I just go here, choose date to send. Don't worry about any of the rest of the stuff. Click here. Yeah, I've read the things. And then here, I can say, since my birthday is February 1st, I'm going to set it to go out on February 1st. At the current time, 10:04, I like to send it usually 1 in the morning, like at 6, 7 o'clock, and then 1 at night, maybe 8, 9 o'clock. That's also when I'm surfing my ads and traffic monsoon and maps. And then once I click send, it'll automatically go out on that date and time. This is also good if you're going on vacation. You can set out your daily broadcast to broadcast out the next 3 days if you're going on a 3-day vacation. What I would do with that was create 3 separate campaigns, you know, Four Corners Proof 1, Four Corners Proof 2, Four Corners Proof 3, and then send out 3 customized emails on those 3 specific days. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, send me an email. But this is how we get referrals. We get leads and then we communicate with them. It's not just relying on an autoresponder, because that's not going to work. Rob Frazier here. Email me if you have questions. Watch this video a couple times. Hopefully I didn't go too fast, and hopefully the recording worked out all right. And we'll talk to you in the next video.